Mankind is ever expanding the frontiers of technical superiority into areas unknown and uncharted. Each quest promises marvelous discoveries, but each also brings potential danger. In direct response to the dangers of our advanced technology, we need an organization that is ready to mobilize dramatic survival resources at a moment's notice. Conceptions and rescue that can challenge the impossible. Thunderbirds 2086. The Thunderbirds, 5 of the finest cadets in the world, dedicated to the service of mankind wherever he may be in distress. Combined with a dazzling array of vehicles and equipment designed to specifications in the space-age technology of the 21st century. A special rescue squad ready to answer a last-chance distress call. A call that could arrive at any time from any disaster scene on or off this planet. These are the Thunderbirds 2086.
I sure wish I could be there to see it happen, but we'll be able to see enough of it on the Tri-D.
And the Shadow Axis better pay us in world currency.
Who's the big shot delivering our gift?
That, my friend, is the man that built the USS Thunderbolt and the man that will help us destroy it.
Senator, will you push for colonization of the asteroid belt if the flight's successful?
The asteroid belt's a stairway to the stars. My starship will carry thousands of people into space. The asteroid belt needs my help to make them united.
This is PA-501. We have liftoff. Senator Rhodes, welcome aboard. Our ETA to Thunderbolt is 2 hours, 10 minutes. Please relax and enjoy your flight. Coming up on target, we'll be aboard in about 5 minutes. This is PA-501. Begin radio check. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Roger, PA-501. Homing beacon on.
Roger. Auto landing on.
Approach is clear for gate 3.
Roger. Gate 3 confirmed. Awaiting drone.
Extending drone.
Landing board is green. Prepare to deflate, Senator.
Captain, PAV-501 is secure.
How's the Senator?
When he sees a crowd of VIPs waiting for him, he'll feel right at home, Captain.
I'll bet we've got the entire Federation command cabinet of this flight.
Sea Corps technocrats, the Interstellar Colonization Commission, and a few tried E-stars. We're hosting the biggest event since the Federation raised our salaries.
Senator Rhodes is deplaning. Please make room for the senator.
So the guy says, wait, Captain, red light on fire indicator, gate 3.
Seal off gate 3 immediately.
Oh, no, explosion.
Give me a damage report.
Gate 3 blown away. Fire lights across the board, Captain. 405's locked into gate 5.
Stop that docking.
405, break away. We have a malfunction in our guidance systems.
You must break away immediately. Can't control it. Coming in too fast.
We're losing altitude, switching to auxiliary power. Jets 3 and 4 are blown, but the other 8 have stabilized our altitude. Adjusting horizontal trim.
Turn us around.
My controls don't work.
Evacuate and seal off the fire area.
Evacuate the area. Move quickly to section RV.
Area sealed. Losing altitude and airspeed again, sir, but this time I can't hold her.
Engineering, you've got to get me full guidance control back online right away. Hurry, Scott.
We're trying, Captain, but the control cables have melted totally away. We've almost set the fire. Oh,
We're losing power, sir.
Evacuate all non-flight personnel. Prepare to launch all lifeboats. I want this starship emptied except for the bridge. All right, the party's over.
There's been an explosion on the starship Thunderbolt. Federation suspects sabotage. Senator Rhodes is all right, and the ship is evacuated, but the bridge has lost control. Dylan, take TB1. Hanson, Rigel, and Jordan take TB2. I'll brief you on the fly. Get moving, men. Captain James, you're to take TB4 across the Pacific near the Sea of Japan. It looks as if the Thunderbolt could go down in that area. I'll supply emergency support.
I'm on my way.
Thunderbird 1 has ignition.
Thunderbird 2 has ignition and liftoff.
Thunderbird 4 is launching now.
Police just arrested 2 men for planting a bomb on the ship.
Why wasn't it detected?
It had a cloaking device. It was the senator himself who gave it to them. The investigators say the men acted under the senator's orders.
Why? Why would the senator want to destroy a starship that took him so long to build?
He definitely wouldn't, unless he'd been forced to do it.
That's the opinion of the World Council.
Star Crusher. Only he has the power to twist a man's mind, turn him against himself.
Can't let him destroy our chance for colonizing the stars.
Thunderbirds, our situation is critical. The fire is still out of control.
Has there been any damage to the reactor?
The reactor is fine. Output is normal. But with the heat exchanger down, we don't have enough thrust to maintain altitude. Our radio's going. We're falling to Earth. This ship was designed as a transport to the stars, but it wasn't designed to make a landing, ever. Could you crash land her onto some large body of water? There would be the danger of poisoning the water. If we dropped Thunderbolt onto a lake or even an ocean, we would destroy everything near the shore. In a literal sense, this ship would really live up to its name. The radio's dead. We'll have to set up a comlink.
First, that fire's got to be put out. Gran, I'm going in with the foam bombs.
Right, and once you have it put out, make your way into the control cabin, Dillon.
Closing. On target. Clear of the far side, preparing to fire the foam bombs. Gran, there's a group of people trapped in the engineering spaces, and the fire's spreading toward them.
Aim those bombs very carefully. You've got to use a wide dispersal pattern.
Foam should smother the fire within 30 to 40 seconds at this altitude. Okay, I'm going to begin my run. Target set. Foam bombs away. Right on the mark.
The flames are dying out.
Good shooting, Dylan. I couldn't have done better.
Okay, now our work begins.
I'm coming in for a link-up.
That's a Raj. Yes, Commander?
Master computer has determined the impact area. If the Thunderbolt maintains her present rate of descent, she'll slam into Tokyo at 0300. We are their only hope.
Maybe we can clear a stretch of ground long enough for the Thunderbolt to make a crash landing on.
Looks as if she may overshoot the mainland. We'd be better off trying to build a runway in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
The computer indicates the Thunderbolt will make it over Japan. We'll build a site 10 kilometers off the Pacific.
A floating runway? Commander, it can't be done in time.
I think it can be done in time. I'm working with the Federation ground support to bring in a supply of the experimental foam cement called foamite. Captain James, Tokyo is expecting your arrival. You're to supervise the construction of the site.
Roger, Commander. I'm surfacing in Tokyo Harbor. This is Captain James of International Rescue.
Captain James, this is Lieutenant Brady. Our support vehicles are standing by. I've got 20,000 tons of foamite arriving by air transport.
Looking good, Tokyo. Stand by docking lock.
All right, Dylan. After link up, take Thunderbird 7 and board the Thunderbolt. Set up a comm link on the bridge.
Roger, ready for link-up. Thunderbird 7 has power. Opening bay door. Turbo's building. Going for ignition.
Go for any working gate.
Reversing thrust. Stand by. Entering gate 1. Down.
Well, what we got right here is your basic numero uno energy versus mass problemo. Her speed's too slow, thus making the descent too steep. The Thunderbolt may not even make it past the mainland.
We might be able to give the Thunderbolt a boost with the engines from Thunderbird 2.
But that'd lock us in.
We'll just have to make it, right, Jess?
I'm in the gate terminal. All power is off. Still no contact with the bridge. Give me the fastest way to the bridge.
Stand by. I'm checking computer schematics.
Look for a blue door. It'll take you to a central tube connecting to the bridge. A lot of the hull has been damaged in this area, so be careful.
I read you. Over. I've reached a junction, but the main power is out here, too. The emergency circuit is dead also. Wait, I found a manual system. It's coming.
Dylan, are you all right?
I'm okay. I think I'll try a different approach.
Captain James, all 25 tankers operating. The foamite is 5 meters deep already.
The dimensions are looking good. Are you sure the foamite will hold the weight of Thunderbolt?
We're working with a new foamite mix. It's a form of liquid closed cell foamed concrete with great buoyancy. It'll hold it quite well, but it's up to you chaps to make sure the Thunderbolt gets down on it.
Preparing to surface. I'm coming aboard.
Sorry I was detained. Took a wrong turn.
Welcome to the bridge, Captain.
Captain James, we're over the Chinese mainland, 2,400 clicks to target zone. What's your status?
The foamite is set. The crew is about to start planing and finishing the surface.
You got approximately 30 minutes.
That would be lines green 1 and red 3.
We're right on your tail. The elevator flaps 1 and 10 look operable.
That should give us the extra lift. All we need now is power.
Right, standing by.
Jess, we're all ready for you.
Roger, Thunderbirds are on the way in. Johnny, check the computer for optimum placement, will you?
Computing vector. If we use Thunderbird 1 for thrust as well, we should be 2 meters to the left. Just near the aft engine diesel is our optimum position.
There's our point. Lock it in. Prepare to ram.
Extending the mechanical arms. Locked in tight.
Beginning final descent over the Sea of Japan. We're going down.
Come on, the surface is smooth enough. Get that rigging down. As fast as you can. Come on, now move it. We're about as ready as we'll ever be. Come on. Oh, hello, Captain. How's that driving?
The Thunderbolt is 80 kilometers from impact. Let's clear the runway and get your men aboard the transports, Lieutenant.
Totally awesome.
Welcome to Japan.
Callan, we're in the Tokyo air traffic zone coming in over the city. Countdown has begun. We're going for an extra punch to push us out into the harbor. If we run over the edge, have the diving team move fast.
I understand, Captain. Good luck to everybody.
All right, we're all set. On the mark, we hit full thrust. On all boosters. You ready?
I'm ready, Grant.
We're set, Grant.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Flaps operational. We're lifting. Just a bit more. Don't overshoot. Okay, get the engines. We've cleared Tokyo. We're headed into the NHK broadcast tower. Hurry, we need more power.
Johnny, push him.
Lost control of the elevator flaps. We're going down.
Dylan, get those flaps up.
I'm trying to get control.
We're out over of the city, I can see the runway. But that extra punch may carry us out too far.
Brace yourself for impact, everybody. We've got 30 seconds before we come down in the Pacific.
2 kilometers.
1 kilometer, hold us steady.
Need more power.
We're not gonna make it. Go, Johnny. Punch it. Firing boosters.
Commander Simpson, the Thunderbolt is down safely, sir. The foamite runway was a brilliant idea, and the emergency squads worked the job beautifully. The next step is a full investigation by Federation authorities into the activities of Senator Rhodes. At this time, his motives are unknown. All Thunderbirds are heading home.